To address the fact that I don't give a shit if you have two big giant blank spots on the side of your screen. I can't fucking shoot like that. Even if I start the app that way, I swear to God it ain't gonna fix it. I need a camera, that's all. Thought I'd just make that funny comment at the beginning of this video, because I'm just doing the best I can, guys. I don't have time to invest in this shit. I'm doing this for you guys. So if you're a self-hater and if you want to just be negative like that, it's laughable, dude. It really, it almost, I feel only the urge to comment back to people that really truly seem like they need a little help and they're really suffering and hating themselves and their lives and everything, and they just want to reach out for attention, try to attack somebody else. That's just natural in this day and age, in this world. I was pouring out a little bit of my heart in the last video, just saying, you know, I've awakened so much, I can't go deep enough into this stuff. It's taken me years and years of study, and if it takes a few more before I can try to put together some, like, presentable, some kind of presentable content to you guys, I'm gonna get there eventually. It might take me 10 years, I don't know, but I'll get there. I'm just trying to build a community and stay in touch with you guys, and I'm trying to do this my own way and figure out how to. I like how Richie from Boston has his whole website where you can meet people, and I haven't even had the time to go on there to try it, you know. But I wanted to make this video, and I better just speed it up. I wanted to reach out to you guys because the last video I was talking about how we were like, we're infinite. There's just this constant birthing and renewing. We're eternal, infinite, divine beings, and we're in this experience, in this life, experiencing this physical experience. Probably in order to understand that heaviness of heart, and the aspects of that, because in order to, you know, you could be trapped by this can be a prison and a trap for people that hold on to this. It is important that we realize how precious life is and how absolutely needless it is also. Like, we hold on to all these things, and that's and we're holding on to this materialistic grasp control on life, like it's our control, and we were put here, and we are within a created existence, and we're trying to be control freaks and take control of that. Like, come on, guys, it's like a bunch of drug addicts out here. See, I recovered so much from most of my addictions that I have a clear head now, and I can think and see that the world is like, it's just run. Everyone's programmed to just operate like a bunch of fiendish, devilish, fiendish addicts. They're addicted to the internet. They're addicted to that feedback loop there. They're addicted to technology. They're addicted to idolatry. They're addicted to coveting each other's possessions. Just coveting each other's wives and possessions, and it's pretty horrific, you know. There are only a few people in this world. It's a handful compared to all the population that actually can even wake up out of this confusion. The whole world and everything about it, and how everything runs, and how people treat each other, is kind of like one big deception. People who get ahead in life are rewarded for bad behavior, and or obedience and subservity, you know. It's like you don't get rewarded for being a free-thinking individual that wants to be strong and be able to have an abstract outlook at things, and go within different directions, and explore parameters of life itself. So everyone's all bent out of shape on life and the present and all this shit going on, and it's all absolutely meaningless. But what it all comes down to, it's gonna it entraps your soul. It makes you obsessed and addicted and won't let go, and in a state of that you have to be in control and see all this stuff, or understand it and grasp it, and there's no way to. It's just, it doesn't, it's all one big giant sloppy deception, and it's just a pit of lies, the whole thing. So don't get too bent out of shape. I'm actually interested to see, because the way things are going, if they keep, I feel like if they keep pushing humanity itself, that the strong, wise, loving, caring, humanitarian type, open-minded, understanding people are gonna come out and say, we're gonna start shutting this bullshit down. It's ridiculous. I don't want to get too much into that stuff, but I really wanted to get into the fact that we're infinite and eternal, and the whole vortex toroid mathematics. And if you really look at it and give this, the wonderment and amazement, a chance to ferment in your brain, and then you actually get the understanding, because you can get a lot of knowledge, and that's what the problem with this world is that we have all this knowledge, right? But the most valuable part is the understanding, is being able to take all the knowledge and then understand what it's being used for, and the shifts in society and the control factors with people's the level of mind control in society. And you know, even when I was a fucking mess, I lived my whole life like I was a sloppy fucking emotional mess, and I couldn't function. I didn't understand why. Is because I did have that one thing. I wanted to be I had that individual, very sense of self and worth, but I was hurting very badly and confused and in pain in this fucked up world that we get thrown into. And the chemical dependencies and addictions really give you the only sense of control. And in life, control and power is happiness. That's just down to it. Money and power and control is the only thing that makes you happy in a fleshly, worldly life. But when you can let go of all that, when you really do, I prayed to God so hard, please make my body not be able to take this anymore. Make me not make a couple beers after work make me sick. Make, you know, just like I prayed that my body would have the disdain for these things. I didn't want these things. It was the chemical release in my brain and the control factor. I can control this fucking happiness in my life. Nobody can take this fucking reward away from me at the end of my hard working day, and I had good work ethic, so I got that fucking reward every day. I got that fucking one, even if it was just one fucking beer after work. It's that problem of that control, of holding on to that and needing that reward. The reward is getting through everything without needing the reward at the end. The reward is the journey, is getting through things gracefully and lifting each other up as the family that we are. We are all one. I look at my family members and the people around me, and we are all just bled into one. We are one entity of humanity, and we need to get together and treat each other less like we're in competition with each other and more like we're on the same fucking team, because that's what's the reality is. We're not all in competition with each other. There is a level of friendly competition and sportsmanship that is perfectly healthy and fantastic, but the level of society and the level that society's at with that is an unhealthy level, with the feedback loops with social media and all that other shit. It's everyone's a fucking sick addict now. And it's crazy how the Bible, some of that prophecy rings true. The first will be last. I used to be a hopeless, confused fucking addict that was just emotionally a mess, and just I had the heart and I had all that good stuff, and that's what I understand these people suffering, because they're such good people. They can't stand to be in this world of shit and competition, and just it's small. It's so small. It's disgusting. It's belittling. It's how can you live and have a respectful, healthy family life and all this stuff in a world like that? So the best thing to do is be individual, be part of the community with positive things. Don't compete. Be a part of the team, and let's build each other up together. And that's where I'm going with all this stuff, and that's where this channel's headed. And I really appreciate you guys helping out and being interested. I keep seeing the comments come in. I keep seeing people become subscribers, and I'm blown away at how many subscribers there are. We're almost coming up to like maybe even hitting the 100 mark if we can get a few more people in here. So please smash that like, please share, and let's build something up here. I'm gonna get the production value up, and I really want to motivate you guys to start looking at you can't beat yourself up on the mistakes you've made in life. We are eternal, and it's always gonna be there. And it's a part of you got to embrace and let go of the control, and just it's not about us, it's about everyone and the happiness of the world and a good healthy family and the children. I mean, let's start not competing so much, and let's start lifting each other up, and let's start sharing the truth about, we all live as, we're all just slaves. We're just the common people, guys. You think the government and the military and all this stuff isn't gonna stop and take all that knowledge and machinery and just all that technology and hold it for themselves? They can't have that shit just floating around everywhere. We could be living in a utopia right now, but they're holding it all so we can live like, it's safer to live like this than have utopia, because then anybody has the power to do anything. That's the true equality that we're supposed to have, and that's what they're stopping. And they're preaching, let's all be equal and equality, and why is everyone divided? Because they have everything. They do, believe me. If you disagree, and one of my buddies at work said, I bet you believe it's the aliens. I go, dude, 2017 was like the year of disclosure. The military openly came out and said they're studying that shit. They've seen it. They've video all this shit. Like, hello, you fucking retard. Like, you're the dummy now that says, oh, do you believe in it? Like, this, yeah, I fucking believe in unexplained aerial phenomenon and shit. Like, it's starting to look like it's intelligent, not just some type of, like, this shit's out there, dude. And you're stupid if you don't see it. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but come on, guys, wake up, dude. Can we not be ignorant, dumb shits? Wait, my half-flying cars. Come on, guys. They're fucking working on electrogravitics, all this anti-gravity technology. They're fucking playing with wormholes and shit. The particle accelerator is basically making... I mean, if you really look into the science, start understanding the science and mathematics into the shit, you see how it all coincides. I don't see how people think this is woo-woo, crazy fucking shit, you idiots. They're reaching through by colliding the particles into another dimension. Hello, dude. I get passionate sometimes. It's just crazy. I gotta cut this video off pretty soon, but please smash like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Help me out. Come on, guys. We're a community here, and I love you guys. And if you can't contribute and try to donate to PayPal or something, definitely please like the video and share it and tell your friends, man. I'm just a normal person. I'm scared to put my thoughts out there at first, because I feel like when we're all like looked down on and shit when we have some like real perspective of like what's really going on. There's a lot of people out there afraid to talk. Oh yeah, that's truth, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the truth. That's basically the reaction from everyone. Think about it, guys. Say something crazy that you really might have some basis on, And they're gonna be like, yeah, but we don't talk about that. Think about it. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.